Talking about the process continuing today, it's week 4. Something that Jake said to us on post game is it's good to now just kind of be in a regular flow of practice, being that everything's new. What's your read on that?
Yeah, for sure. I think it was tough, obviously, with the bye week too, to get
Yeah.
into a schedule, right? Week off, and you're trying to get back into it. But no, I think we're at a good spot. I thought we had a really good practice today, and hopefully we can continue that on day 1 throughout the year.
What can you take from that fourth quarter? I mean, 22 points is good. Fortunately, the game was a bit out of reach by then, but still, you put the numbers up. Does it help as far as how you're trying to operate, the communication, and then of course the execution?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's definitely nice to have that fourth quarter that we had. I think some people are going to call it garbage time, but if you go back and you look at Montreal's defense, they were playing man. They did cover 0. They were running their regular defense. It's not like they dropped off and we were just throwing short stuff down the field the entire time. We got some deep shots up, which I thought was good. So it was good for us, to take a step. I thought in the first half our run game took a step, right? We ran the ball really well. In the second half, it was kind of our pass game. We kind of want to merge those two together now and get them rolling.
So it's just a case of maybe recognizing stuff a little earlier in the game, so you go, okay, well, let's take advantage of something that they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough too, right? Because you do get in a situation where you're running the ball really well, so you want to stick with the run,
Sure.
right? But then again, it's hard to get the pass game kind of on schedule when you run the ball all the time. And then when you were down, you kind of have to get away from the run game and throw more. So it's kind of a weird situation, but we got to find that balance moving forward.
You've had a bit of time to look at the tape now from Thursday. Was there something specific that you took out of that you did really well, or one that you really want to work on for this week?
I thought there was a lot of things I did well. I thought my feet were pretty good in the game, especially compared to the previous one. There were a couple reads that I missed earlier on, which you would like to have those, which are first downs in the first half, which I thought we needed. But yeah, there's always going to be good, there's always going to be bad. You got to live and learn from both. So,
When you play Winnipeg's defense, what do you really got to key on as a quarterback?
well, their defense is really good, right? So there's a lot of things to focus on. I mean, a lot of it is, when they do drop into their zones and how they play their coverages, especially when they get in their 30 front. They have a lot of DBs on the field and they can cover a lot of grass, right? But I think it's going to be crucial that our run game is good on first down. If we can run the ball against them, I think we have a really good chance of winning. So, we just had a good week running the ball last week, so hopefully we can do it again this week, and I'm excited to see how it goes.
They force you to be patient.
Yeah, and I think that's why they've been to the Grey Cup 5 years in a row, right? They make teams they dictate to teams what teams can do, right? So it's a big shout out to their defensive coordinator and their defense, right? They're phenomenal. So
Fun environment to play in, though. Well, maybe not. I don't know if fun's
Yeah.
the operative word, but can you take some of their energy of a hostile crowd and use it for your advantage?
yeah, for sure. It's always nice to go play and it's sold out and it's loud. I mean, obviously, I think it's a little advantage for the home team, right? Considering the crowd will be loud when we're on offense and quiet when they're on offense. But that's just how it goes. That's football. That's the kind of environments we thrive in. So we're looking forward to it.
How are you feeling after the game? And that's probably a question for after the game, but how did you feel you did? I mean, you were doing a lot of running.
Yeah.
Probably a little more than usual.
Yeah, I don't know how much I actually ran. I don't know, but when you go back and look at it, I thought I played okay. I thought again it was slow in the first half, especially pass game wise. But I thought I did a really good job in the second half. When we were kind of put in a situation where we have to throw the ball. Again, we were able to get some shots down the field against a really good defense, right? And then we were also able to hit some short, more intermediate stuff. So I think it was good for us to take that next step in the pass game. So I thought it was overall pretty good, but not great. We could definitely get better.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Trey. Appreciate it.